Traditionally, tail docking has been done to prevent a horse's tail from getting caught in a harness or carriage or plowing equipment. This is why tail docking is typically only done on draft horses. Obviously, any breed can have their tail docked, but it's typically only seen in draft horses because draft horses are usually the ones pulling carriages and plowing and logging. Their sheer size and brute strength is just significantly better suited to these kinds of jobs than lighter riding horses. Many people also dock for aesthetic purposes or for the show ring or just because it's their personal preference. Some breeders of draft horses are also extremely focused on this aspect of a horse's appearance. For many draft breeds, it's almost become kind of part of their breed standard, though not officially. Draft breeds don't have to have a docked tail to be registered with their breed association, but it's kind of like an unspoken standard. If you Google like Percheron, for example, or Belgian horse, pretty much every single photo is going to have a horse with a docked tail. The tail being docked exaggerates the size of the hindquarters, so it makes the hindquarters look bigger and stronger, which are things that you want in a draft horse. Well, you don't necessarily need them to look that way, but you want them to have that strength. Arguments for tail docking have often included statements like, the tail represents a mortal danger for handlers. Supposedly, when a horse swishes their tail, you run the risk of the tail getting caught over top of the rein that is used to drive them, which affects the control that the driver has on the horses. Now, obviously, it's a very valid safety concern. I do question, like, though, does the tail actually, can the tail actually really get stuck? I mean, I guess it probably could if the hair was really long, but, like, I guess I probably shouldn't speculate on that considering I don't drive horses very much. Now, there are alternative solutions like braiding the tail or bandaging the tail, but these have often been rejected by people who utilize working horses because it would take a lot of time and a lot of work to braid or bandage the tail on several working horses every day. It would be time consuming and annoying. Like, I get it, but also at the same time, something is time consuming or irritating for you, so you're gonna cut off part of a horse's body. I don't think time consuming or irritating is a valid reason for cutting off a vital body part.